everybody, it's your boy 3Stacks in this thing, and I'm showing by far my favorite deck of all time, and this is going to be a very special surprise. Now, a few people actually made a joke about it, like, hey man, you should make this deck, but weren't serious. I actually did. Now this is like, wow, it is just crazy. I was playtesting with my teammates like till like 6 in the morning, and I haven't even slept. I've been up all night, and it's like what, 2 out here? Yeah, I'm like a crackhead right now, but it's just like, oh my god, this deck is so crazy. So it's Herald Perfection Zodiac, and it is something I wanted to try out, and it is insane. Let's hop into this deck profile. So of course we're starting off with the man himself, 3 Herald, 3 Pom Pom Girl. That's my main hoe. She's my side hoe sometimes because, you know, if I draw her and I don't have him, she's the side definitely. But when I have her and I need her, she's my main hoe. And then of course the engine, 3 Rapier and 1 Viper. Now you can run more, but since this is still Herald of Perfection, you kind of don't want to draw too many monsters that are non-fairy. But the cool thing with the Rapier in this deck is once you have one, you get the other ones from the deck and then you search this out. So after that, every monster you draw is fairy. So it's still, it fluctuates like, no, it doesn't even fluctuate. It's just like, the way it works is so perfect. I thought first, you know, maybe this is going to brick because these aren't fairies and I need fairies to discard for Herald, but it just, once you see 1 Rapier, this whole engine is gone out your deck. And you can put it back and just keep doing the same thing. So it's like meant to be. It's so perfect. It flows just beautifully. And it's just extremely consistent. It's overpowered. Like, I had 11 cards in my hand, not knowing what I'm supposed to do now. Because I'm like, I've established my field. I don't know what I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I was so overwhelmed. I couldn't think. Like, my mind was just, what am I supposed to do with all these cards? It's so crazy. It was like, wow. And I'm just so excited to bring this deck to you guys. So yeah, that's the Zodiac engine right there. And then of course, my next favorite engine. So it is it's a couple engines in the deck, but the main point of this deck is to make Herald Perfection and just make everybody mad. But the Star Surf engine, my next favorite engine, is just really powerful. And when you open with Barrage, like say you open with Barrage, you have your Herald stick chair, you go Herald Perfection, stick chair, special draw, pop, draw, and then play Zodiac Barrage, bring out your Rapier from deck, and you just go off. It's just so insane. I'm going to show you guys at the end. It's really cool. Double Honest, because you still run so many light monsters, and this really helps your Herald just to attack over stuff, and if you happen to have poked with him for some damage and he's left in an attack position, at least this way, naturally most people try to get over Herald just by attacking over him or kaijuing him. So if they don't kaiju, they try to attack over you, just Honest. And then I'm still running the 1 Jew and double Maxi in the main because it's just too good. Zodiacs literally have no choice but to special summon. Like, they just, it's like if you Maxi them, they either give you a bunch of cards that you can use to shut them down, especially with Herald, or they stop midway and make a mediocre board that's easy to push through, easy to break the board. So yeah, Maxi it's like the best card right now in the whole game, aside from Herald Perfection itself. Triple Barrage, the fact that this spell, well, that fact that this is a spell just makes it so much more powerful in this deck because Ritual Sanctuary can recycle Barrage and Daigusto Emerald recycles your Zodiac engine. So you never run out of Zodiac plays. So it's like this deck is so powerful going into grind game. You don't run out of cards in your deck. You don't run out of Zodiac engine. You don't run out of spells. Herald's always able to make a comeback. It's just so insane. Triple Barrage. I love the artwork on this card. It is just so sick. It's lit. And even if you draw multiples, you can either save one for the next turn or just pitch it with Ritual Sanctuary, which, aka Las Vegas. And now this is the next. I consider Barrage the +1. So this is basically, Barrage was the replacement for Pot of Desires. Reason being, I can't run Pot of Desires. I tested it out, and I found that just banishing 1 Rapier totally kills the entire deck. So you just can't play that gamble. Pot of Desires is a powerful card, and I think for other decks it's good. But I play tested it, and I can totally agree with a lot of my homies that say, you know what, you shouldn't run Desires in Zodiac, and it's true. If you banish just 1 Rapier, your deck is just not going to be the same, I promise. So Pot of Desires just can't be played in this deck if you want to play the Zodiac engine. And triple pre-prep, this is Juice and Berries right here. And then 3 Vegas. I mean, everybody gets married in Vegas, so you know. And then 2 Sexy Terraforming, so 5 Las Vegas. 5 different weddings, 5 different times. And then of course, you just have to have this, it's staple. It's the only common in the deck, which I hate. If this was super, my decks would be all hollow. But you have to play this because this really does let you it can if you're able to search the missing stick or chair off of this lets you go +1 again and then +2 after your stick and chair resolves. It's just so broken. And then one ups, one regular prep, Foolish Burial Goods, Upstart, Metal Force Fusion. Essentially, these are all 3 upstarts. This is upstart, that's upstart, that's upstart. So yeah, it's a lot of consistency. Like, there's no over exaggeration. You guys have seen my deck in action, and it's like it's mind boggling the consistency and pluses that you get. It's like if you die, they have to OTK you because if they're trying to grind you out, you just have way more resources than any deck. I think there's no deck that can get more resources than Herald of Perfection. Even Mermails, they can get good resources, but they can't continually plus and plus and plus. They have like maybe 1 or 2 pluses, which is the form of Neptibus and Dragoons. That's pretty much it. Like this deck, almost everything pluses, like Barrage pluses. This can be a +1. This is a +1. Metal Force Fusion can be a +1. Your pre-prep is a +1. I already told you Barrage is a +1. Your stick chair is a +1. It's just so many ways to go plus, plus, plus. And then you end up with all these ridiculous plays. And to top it all off, you make this established board, right? And you have 7 cards in your hand. You went first. So not only did you make a huge field of boss monsters, you went +2. It's crazy. And then, of course, the Soul Charge because it's broken. And then for traps, 2 barrier and 1 emptiness. Just couldn't have the room for strikes. So, yeah. But barrier, honestly, is a more powerful card than strike. Now, reason being because it can be chained to negate monster effects. But the main thing is it steals a whole turn from Zodiacs. Which, with my deck, I'm able to just kill you in 1 turn. And then, of course, my tokens. I just always keep tokens. I don't know why I don't make them, but I like them. And then we have 2 Trident. 2 Bull, 2 Tiger Mortar. Tiger Mortar is really cute. 1 Borbol, Monkey Boy, double Emerald. I was like, I might want to run 3 Emerald, but then again, I was like, you know what? 3 Emerald is never going to come up. If it comes up, you're just not playing right. And then the Star Surf XYZs, Utopia the Lightning, because he's just too good. When I go to Worlds, I'm going to replace this with, I don't know. I'm pretty much debating right now whether I take Herald of Perfection Zodiac or if I take my invoked artifact Wind Witch Zodiac. Which both decks are so good, but you know, Herald has already stolen my heart and my love, so it's like, you know, I'm kind of leaning towards the Herald of Perfection Zodiac, but I'm going to test both out, going to different events. And for regionals coming up on the 18th, I don't know if I'm going to take this to regionals or the invoked one with the artifact Wind Witch, all that good stuff. And Fairy Cheer Girl, she's like one of my favorite XYZs. She's baby pom-pom girl. So yeah, I couldn't take her out. Side deck is pretty much the same. The way I side is it's always going to be the same. The Slumbers, the Dark Holes, Raw Spear Molds, the Kaijus, and actually triple Drantia. And because he's a fairy, you can search him when you summon your Herald of Perfection. So just the fact that he's a fairy, it means no Fairy Tail Snow and no Infernoids at all whatsoever. And you can actually special summon him back from the grave after you tribute him with Ritual Sanctuary, and then tribute him off all over again. And it's just like, Infernoids can never play. So yeah, tell me what you guys think of the deck. I honestly, you guys should know this by now. I mean, come on now. I love Herald of Perfection. This is the deck, man. I've been playing Herald since like Agents was a thing. Master Hyperion, Sanctuary in the Sky, you know, Venus, Mars. Oh, dude, like that's how long I've been playing Herald of Perfection. I've been playing this deck for, dang, I was a sophomore, so I don't, man. Too many years. I just can't even count right now. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. If you think the deck is awesome, I think the deck is awesome. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions and also, you know, honest opinion and feedback on how we're doing so far, how Team King of Games is doing, you know, if we're fulfilling your wishes and your desires and we're taking good care of like our business and we're giving good content, you know, all of that stuff. Just tell us how we're doing. We always love to hear your feedback. We do care about your opinion. We actually, sincerely, 100% legit, we value your opinion. We do this stuff because we're doing it for you. And when you guys are impressed, it really does put a smile on my face. Like, when I hear good feedback from you guys, you have no idea. You can't see it, but I'm smiling all the time. It makes me happy when I'm able to please you guys because, you know, I care about you guys a lot. To me, you guys are basically 95% of this 95% of why we do this, and then the other 5% is because we love the game so much. I wish I could put more than 5% on that end, but honestly, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't even be able to do what we do. Because if we had 0 subscribers, it would be like, we're putting up content for nobody to watch. So thank you guys so much for always, showing love, showing support, for watching our deck profiles, for watching our duel videos. And I finally am going to do a discussion on link format, and I'm going to do that after this. So yeah, peace out. Stay safe. I really do love what you guys do for us. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day. Take care of your business. Be safe. Don't hurt your brain cells. And Carthage must be destroyed. Peace.